baby. Am I recording? Yeah. Dude, you know how hard it, like, there's got to be a better way to do this. There has to be a better way to, like, record this, but I don't know how to do it. So this is how I'm rocking. Brother, I just had 3 eggs, an English muffin. Now we're ready to cook. I can't even tell you. I can't tell you. My morning, I had to come outside. I went outside. Did I park in front of a fire hydrant last night? Yes, I did. I got home late. I had a comedy show. A weeknight comedy show that was late. And I know I'm getting older. You know what I mean? Because I'm in there like, what the fuck do these people do for a living? Like, you don't got to get up at... I asked one guy I was like, what do you got to do tomorrow? And he was like dressed really nice. I was like, are you like tired? I was like, what do you got going on tomorrow? He's like, what day of the week is it? I was like, get out of my face. You're an adult who doesn't know what day of the week it is, dude. You got nothing going on, dude. You got nothing going on, brother. I gotta light the world. I don't have to light the world. I gotta go light some real estate developer's house, or he's gonna be miserable, and I'll probably lose my job. I wouldn't lose my job, but you get what I'm saying. I got shit to do. You know how much, dude? Sometimes, do you guys ever wish like you're fat like this? You guys ever wish you're I don't know though. Everybody's like, I wish I grew up with my family had money, and I'm like, I don't. Like, cause you don't even realize that your parents don't really got it like that. Like, remember TJ Maxx layaway? Did you guys do that? I remember that. I didn't understand what layaway was, and you're like, oh, but that's living. But did a show last night that didn't start till like 9 o'clock. I'm like, listen, Chief, Philly rules, but we ain't New York. If you start a show at 10 o'clock at night, you're not going to get a ton of people there. Shout out Jake Lipinski and his boy Pasqual. I think it's Pasqual. What a WAP name. Pasqual something. Banging show. But I got up. I'm like one of those people that, like, if the crowd, everybody's doing well, I'm like, I'm going to ruin this. Here we go. I want to see if I can. Let's talk about how much my daughter's ruined sluts for me. It's really killed me. But that was fun. But dude, I woke up this morning. I had to go move my truck because I got home real late. I had to park in front of a fire station. Dude, you're getting the real rumbles. We're in the truck now. We're in the belly of the beast. All right, there ain't no more. I didn't take my other truck to work. This is my work truck, dog. My bitch needed my truck today. She had a baby appointment yesterday. It's so crazy they can put that little stick on your belly and then get all the womp, womp, womp. Sounds like my baby's laying a beat down. But, what was I talking about? The truck. Oh, so I got home late. Dude, look at, I'm coming back to the point. I know that I'm losing the point, but I'm finding the point. I got back, you know what I mean? I got home too late to get a good parking spot, so I had to park in front of a fire extinguisher. So, girl dad like I am, I wake up early and I go move the truck. Guy sleeping out front of a bar. I'm like, Jave, get up. I'm just becoming that guy. I'm not having a homeless guy within a block and a half of my daughter, or you're getting slept. I don't know what to tell you. I know that there's like a crisis. I'm like, they're about to have a crisis running across me. How about that? I'm not getting any stinky motherfucker near my kid. I don't care. You say that, yeah, people are like, oh, they got problems. I'm like, listen, dude, I've had homeless people in my family. Shut up. How many of you? It's always like some motherfucker who's never had to deal with anything that wants to tell you how to treat addicts and treat this and treat that. I'm like, dude, why don't you treat yourself to a fucking Pepsi and shut the fuck up? How about that? Am I making, like, I don't know, dude. Like, the worst part is, I'm like, is anybody gonna listen to this? And then the other half of me is like, I don't give a fuck, brother. I like talking to myself. I'm basically, if I couldn't do electric work, I would be a homeless guy. I'd be doing this under an overpass, just cranking my meat all day in a sick tent, because where the fuck are these guys getting these tents? I know they're homeless, but I'm like, at one point you were at REI. You look like fucking John Del Calo right now. They're all dripped out. And it's just a bunch of wiggers in tracksuits that are in fucking $1,000 tents, it looks like. I'm like, I know we're in a recession, allegedly. Shut up, Biden. I don't know what's going on. The whole world's topsy-turvy. Up is down, down is up. Summer is fall. It's actually hoodie season, brother. And I thrive at this season, because right now you can't see, but I look down, I got shorts on. I love a good short with the hoodie. But I walked out of my... Am I still going with this point? Ryan, finish a fucking story. Like, this is my whole... I always get annoyed. Like, sometimes I'll talk to one of my family members on the phone. Like, if me and my mom talk on the phone, I talk to her, like, basically every day, right? Mama's boy. I'm a good guy. You guys know that. I'm a good guy. I talk like a piece of shit, but I'm a great person. That's how you know, like, I gotta tell myself I'm a great person. I'm like, dude, you're a good guy. That's why I like serial killer interviews. Like, true crime, because I'm like, I didn't stab anybody. I'm way better than this guy. That's the only reason I like it. But talking to my mom, yeah, whenever I talk to my mom on the phone, we start talking about one point, and then you look down and like 45 minutes later, we're talking about fucking pasta or whatever the fuck. I'm like, Jesus Christ, we lost the script, baby. But last night, get home, I needed to move my truck, so I get out and I'm seeing we got activity. As soon as I walk out of my house, it looks like fucking Jason from, I don't even know, what's that, Friday the 13th? There's some guy walking at me with like an old school fucking chop saw. Not chop saw. But he's like, yeah, he's like, I found this. I'm like, well, stay at least 5 feet away from me, spaz. It's just, it never ends in my neighborhood. It's the best. I love it. You gotta love it. You have no choice. My girlfriend's just always, every other day, my girlfriend's either, we're in a panic, this is the worst place ever, or I love it so much, everything's perfect. So I'm like, let's cook. I love how I blame it on her, that she's a psycho, and everybody knows. So like, I'm the psychotic one. She keeps you, she hold it down. P.O.P. hold it down. You ever see that video? It's like one of the funniest things. There's like, all my favorite videos, I feel like nobody's seen. And it's almost always somebody with like a severe head injury that's like, something unfortunate happened to them, and I think it's really funny. And everybody's like, yeah, man, that's not. Like, come on, Huggy, lady blew her leg out. Come on, that's funny. I think my stepdad growing up, he had such a dark sense of, like, injuries were good stuff. Like, if someone got legitimately hurt in my house growing up, everybody's like, ah, yes, sick, not good. But what are you gonna do? Dude, when we were little, he was, like, working on the house one time. I don't know, who was I? Shout out Butterly. I just did Butterly's field tripping yesterday. And, he was saying everybody's got allergy, ragweed. This is new to me. I gotta look into that. I just assume, I'm one of those people that are so dumb that like, I think doctors don't know anything. Like, I don't think you know, bro. I don't think you know what's going on. I think you're lying to me. I think copays are a scam. I'm like, I have health insurance, brother. Copay my nuts. I can't figure out why this is a thing that we gotta do. $40? Like, I'd rather have some, just fucking pull the tooth, dude. And every time you go to a doctor, how many times have you ever shown a doctor, like, an injury, and they're like, I don't even know if you can see me right now, because I'm in a dark tunnel. I just realized that. Dark tunnel. We got dark tunnel happening. Dark tunnel, dark tunnel, dark tunnel. And then we're out of the tunnel. Can you see me better? I don't know if you guys saw, but, like, last year, when, was that last summer? 2 summers ago, when the guy was floating on 76, like, underneath the underpass in, like, a pool tube? That's where I'm at right now, dog. Holy shit. The best part, I mean, Philly, if you want to feel good about yourself, take a fucking nice morning commute in Philly. You'll just see the, I mean, you think our homeless are ugly. Wait till you see the people who actually work for a living. Good Lord. Some fucking basset hounds on the road. Subaru. What was I talking about? I don't know. It's all gone anyway. Dude, last night, show was sick, dude. Shout out Jake Lipinski. It was a good time. But, everybody, I'm really trying to chill with my drinking, or my girl's gonna, like, I'm literally gonna wake up and be like, what's that sharp pain in my chest? It's like, oh, she put a fucking knife in me. The fact that I haven't gotten stabbed by a girl yet is pretty, I mean, they do know that you're gonna have to catch me slipping, because you run up on me, get done up. You know what I mean? Run up, get done up, son. That's foster policy. But, the fuck? Dude, is my brain, the worst, it's moving, but I just can't remember anything I wanted to talk about. I don't know, it's gone. It's gotta, I mean, I really hope you have to only like this podcast if you have severe ADHD or ADD. I don't even know what I have. Do I have ADD or ADHD? I didn't even have coffee yet. Maybe that's what I need. I remember, perfect. No, I did that show, and everybody's got like, non-alcoholic beers down, because I'm trying to take it easy. Big time Tommy, take it easy. But, yeah, I'm trying to chill a little bit. So I got a non-alcoholic fucking whatever. She's like, that they have an IPA. I was like, they have a non-alcoholic IPA? I was like, yeah, I'll try that. Like, I don't even like IPA. I'm like, I can drink fucking, you're like, it's goat's blood. I'm like, will I get fucked up? Okay, cool. I like that. And, dude, I drank that and it tasted exactly like a fucking, I'm like, wait, there's no alcohol in this? She's like, no. I'm like, you make it taste like shit? Like, guys like that shit taste? Like, I don't hate it, but I'm like, I don't know what, I can't explain what, I'm so bad with explaining tastes, but I'm just like, yeah, make it taste like a High Life. Every beer, people, dude, like, I mean, you guys are lucky this isn't a dictatorship, because I'd be like, just High Life. All we need is High Life and vodka, that's it. Maybe Jameson, I like a little Jameson. Everything else gets fucked. Everybody just knows that Miller High Life's the best looking bottle. It's the most beautiful bottle. They would never go trans on us. There's a lot. I saw a couple of dudes in dresses last night. And, I mean, I think one of the comics on the show made fun of one of the guy's outfits. And the guy got, like, upset. I'm like, dude, you cannot come out looking like, you look like a small forward and you have a fucking painted, like a flower dress on. I'm like, dude, let him cook. I'm also like, dude, fire back at the comedian. The comedian that's making fun of you is ugly as shit, and he has a horrific shirt on. Like, just fire back. You know how much it would, oh my God, you know how much I would pay to watch a dude in a dress beat the brakes off of a comedian. That'd be so funny. Oh, but yeah, dude, it's just like, what planet am I on? It's like, I don't know, man. Maybe, like, I know it's good that people are getting, like, more free and open with their feelings, but I'm like, some people shouldn't be, because you just suck, dude. There's, like, you see people, and you're like, I don't think anyone in your life likes you. Like, you stink. You got an overall, that's homeless guys. You didn't have one buddy you could live with? How many people did you fuck over? You got none? None. You got no buddies. No bud? I would have to fucking, I mean, I would never be homeless because I would just end up on some fucking gross chick's couch, living with her. I'd be like, I love you. I'd be fucking eating Hamburger Helper in some trailer park. I would make do. You ain't gonna catch me in a tent because I don't like roughing it, dude. I don't. I'm a rugged boy, but I don't like roughing it. I need sheets, alright? I can't even sleep on a couch, dude. My lumbar, no bueno, brother. You catch me on a couch, boy. Is 76 ever going to be done? There's a highway in Philly that's just like, the fuck? Nothing ever happens. They're always working on it, but nothing happens to it. We got nothing happening. Like, we're switching levels, we're keeping the same levels. I don't know, dude. I need to change my medication levels because I sound like a fucking nut job. Yeah, Ryan, you should take over construction on 76, dude. You can barely keep a thought straight. If I was fucking running this, I would have put like a tube slide in it. Give him something sick. It's tough. But, homeless people, what was I talking about? I can't stop bringing up the homeless. I'm like a fucking crazy Republican guy now. Like, round them up, put them on trains. Just talking about that. What else did I do? Dude, I've just been like, and I painted my daughter's room. Painting. Everybody's always like, dude, a retard can paint. I'm like, yeah, not paint well, dude. Anybody can slap paint. I painted my daughter's room like a fucking slumlord yesterday. You know when you're just like, I did Butterly's fucking field trip yesterday and I had a show, and I'm just like, dude, I'm just gonna fucking slap. I'm changing like all the electrical devices, so I just like borderline rolled right over them. Dude, look, you hear the shocks, you see where we're at, boy. Sounds like I'm on a safari. But dude, I was just like not into it, and then I realized I'm a dickhead and bought I bought the wrong size roller paint, like a paint pan for the roller. And so I had to like wig it up. I'm just like lather. It was just a shit show. But it's only first coat. I gotta hit her with another one. I'm not gonna have my baby girl with one coat of paint. Come on. What else did I get done? Dude, I've been really. Are you guys obsessed with I get like in these weird rabbit holes on Instagram. I've been obsessed with this guy from Cleveland who does evictions, which like people are like, oh, everybody deserves a place to live. I'm like, they do. They deserve to pay rent too. Because if I like, what are we doing? I wish I could just square up and fight somebody for a fucking house. How sick would that be, dude? If society collapsed and you just get a fair one for a house, I'm like, done. I'm going right out to the main line. I'll have 7 houses in a half an hour. It's like this part of Philly that's so rich, but these dudes are just like, all the women are anorexic. Almost all of them. I'm like, can we get, you guys have a $3 million house and these busted wives. What are we doing? You know how many hot girls are in trailer parks? Get one of them. What are we doing here? TPL, baby. Trailer park love. But yeah. Dude, but there's this guy who does eviction fucking things that are just like, you look at some people's houses and I'm like, you know how they do that show Hoarders? I wish I could be like a real, like when Hoarder hosts Keep It Real, and I would just go to these people's houses and just put a bullet in them. I'm like, dude, I know you're fucked up, but like, what are we gonna do? There's no saving this. I'll shoot you in your pile of your own shit, and then we gotta burn the house down, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm in between the rock and a hard place here. Dude. Traffic, looking for my chapstick. I've always heard people say that. What is that from? Traffic and the chapstick. I'm like, shut up. It sounds like Eminem if he didn't do fucking perk. Who the fuck is beeping at me, pussy? Fucking pull over. You're about, dude, I hope to God I get caught in a road rage incident. Fucking back up, pussy. Where you go? Where are you going? Look at this. Look at it. Oh. Oh my God, a hot chick in a Buick. I'll give it to her. She's still got good. Oh, what a spaz. Nothing's better than you're in a lane and they're trying to merge. You're like, no, I want to be in front of you. Well, I'm like, dude, driving to the work van, chief. It ain't mine. Fucking dumb bitch. And she was with her boyfriend. Do you know how many road? You know, I wouldn't allow it. You can't allow it. I was driving through Kensington with my girl last week, and we're driving, and like there's like a weird, when you're coming down fucking Allegheny, you kind of loop around right before you get the front. And this dumb bitch, she's like, pick a fucking lane. It's like 300 pounds screaming at me about picking a lane. Because I'm like, maybe I drifted. I don't think I did. I was like, pick a fucking diet, you pig. And I gotta stop making fun of fat people so much. But I'm like, dude, don't get in verbal arguments with, I'm never gonna see you again. I'm gonna say the meanest shit I can think of. And then I'm gonna, ta-ta. I gotta go. I got shit to do. My girlfriend started dying laughing. I'm like, she's fat too. Give me a break. But, oh, dude, these eviction videos are crazy. It's so funny when the guy like confronts because he'll like go into like squatters' houses and just put like a fucking high pressure LED right on some crackhead's face and be like, get out. He's like, who is it? I don't know why. I kept watching. There was one section that was like, he was like, how'd you get in here? And he's like, what? He's like, how'd you get in here? He's like, this was boarded up. And he's like, what? He's like, there was a board on the door. And the crackhead's like, there was no door on the board. And they just kept going back and forth. And then the guy who does the eviction letters, like, turned the camera around to face him. And it's like some wigger in like an Insane Clown Posse shirt on, like an Insane Clown Posse fitted with a dude, like a bandana on. I was like, that's exactly who I thought was going to be doing these. That rocks. Dude, if there's anyone who has any of those videos, like any of those kind of guys, those are my favorite guys. I can't get enough of those guys. Like, just wiggers who act like, that guy acted like he was in the goddamn FBI. I'm like, dude, chief, you're a Section 8 eviction notice guy. Like, you're just kicking people out of, like, they have nowhere to go, pow. He had a video, he's like arguing in a stairwell with this lady who had a grill in her apartment, like carpet stairwell. He's like, it's fire code. She's like, you're a fire code. It's just, I don't know. I love it. I love like altercations like that. It gets me going. My girlfriend's always like, won't you calm down? I'm like, if I could come outside every day and kick my neighbor in the ribs, like that'd be the best cup of coffee I could have. And I know I should probably go to therapy because that doesn't sound good. Saying it out loud, you're like, if my neighbor was sleeping on the sidewalk and I could come outside every morning and just give him a boot to the belly, I would put a smile on my face and go wire the shit out of some houses, which is what I got to do right now. I hope you guys like these, you know? I don't know. It just feels better to me. It's so much easier to talk to myself like this. Mikey's still staying, dude. The WAP remains. I'm going to have the WAP. I'm still going to have guests on and shit once in a while. I'm just so busy, dude, like doing my shit with my house. I gotta get this house. I literally gutted like the second floor of my house, and then I decided to come in my girlfriend. So I'm like, oh, I guess I gotta finish. I guess I gotta finish the house. Catholics, we can't stop, dude. We gotta make more of us. We're getting overtaken. I wish I gave a shit about stuff like that. I'm like, we need more Catholics. I'm like, dude, I'm probably having one daughter, and I'm not getting my nuts slipped. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know about how I feel about getting my nuts clipped. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough sledding. I'm anti-surgery. I'm ahead of Western medicine. I bet I could concentrate and just kill all the cum in me. Yeah, I just shut it all off. Production's down. But, look, this bitch, she cut like 3 people off, went around me, and now she's like 2 cars ahead. I can't wait. That's my favorite. I love getting in arguments with people like that, and then I like pulling up next to them and be like, hey, blow them a kiss. That's the best. I'm way less, like, that wasn't even bad. A lot of times I used to keep not change, I used to keep quarter 20 like bolts in my old truck to come, my first job, when I would come in from work and I'd get into arguments with people, I would just take a quarter 20 bolt and wing it off the fucking side of their car. But I was just trying to egg people in to get out of their car and then be like, all right, let's get busy, boy. La Cula Restaurante. I am at work. Ta-ta. I'll see you guys next week, baby. Peace. Subscribe to this channel, please, God. I got a daughter to feed. Peace.